Population 7 billion. Cameras in London 4,200,000. Cameras in Penultimate 12,984,450,000. Criminals 6,326,659,600. Population growth percent. Population 8%. 0.00. Female 49.8. Female 8.2.0. Stop 30.1 trillion. Stop 30.0. Deaths from war 107,192. Humans if not guilty 0. Sentence in prison 1 million.
Imagine a single loaf of bread. Imagine that it is given to two starving men. Are they inclined to share it? Or do they fight to have it all for themselves? Of course, with two men, the possibilities are limited. It is possible that one of them eats, or both of them eat, or perhaps neither of them eat. But imagine for a moment that there are two nations, each of them home to 100 starving men. This time, you have 100 loaves, or, shall we say, 100 sheaves of wheat. Two countries in the grip of famine, and not enough wheat to share between them. Can you imagine what happens next? Well, let me tell you.
Contact! It's over here! Light this thing up! On it!
That Ping got you good. Hey, you can see me, right? Looks like it. Nice to meet you. Welcome to the mystical realm between life and death. In a bit of a bad mood, are we? I suppose that's understandable. I'm Ares. Ares then. And you are?
Are you happy with this name? Kurosne. Are you happy with this name? Kurosne.
Good. Still breathing.
Requesting support!
Feel like I have somewhere to be.
Old bones ain't what they used to be.
Here we go. Focus!
Still alive.
Citizen rescued!
Oh, you won.
Charging.
Here! Here!
Assist me. Let me enjoy this more.
I'm here to save you!
Well, that was quick.
Congrats!
Good. Still breathing. This'll get you. Thanks.
We got this in the bag! Here goes! Here goes! We won! This is exciting!
Thanks. I could be.
Oi! Give me a hand! Good work!
Glad you're safe.
Now I get to nap.
Nice! We won! We all learned this to...
Wish I had something better to do. Wish I had something better to do. And so it goes. Eat this!
Yeah, I like it. Nice name. And you don't look too bad either. You're lucky you can see me, you know. It means there's something very, very important you have to do. And I think you might really be able to do it, you know? You can bring the fighting to an end. You can bring about the great transformation. You can put an end to people's suffering and pain. Assuming you want to do all that, of course.
Work your magic, Mila. We need to bring the sinner back online. Stat!
Roger that! Oh, looks like it's wakey-wakey time. Ah, before you go, I can't believe I almost forgot. You're going to meet her soon. And when you do, you have to help her. Helping her will be the first step on your journey towards the great transformation. See you again soon, okay? Bye for now.
Come on, sinner. Let's roll. Your accessory bit the dust, but your willow generator's still in one piece. That's something, I guess. Hey! What's with the silent treatment, sinner?
Health scan initiated. Signs of amnesic impairment or cognitive faculties detected.
Damn it! Amnesia? Again? For the love of... Okay. We'll worry about this later. Right now, we got a fight on our hands. Stay close, sinner. You've lost your memory. We don't want you losing your life along with it. Let's do this.
Time to bust some heads!
First thing we need to do is locate the enemy abductor. Let's move out. I'll take point. You guys watch my six.
Hey, you big pile of scrap, over here!
Carlos, you good?
Ooh-ay. Kept you.
Sorry. Unforeseen circumstances. You know how it is.
No need to apologize. I managed this one by myself.
Jimmy and Jim. Thanks a bunch. Here now. Let's put this thing out of commission. This loop is empty. Reload. Listen up, sis. Take a big hit on this. Don't try to be a few. All back to you. And give me some time. Time in on your side. You can use a first aid unit to help yourself up. Put more attention.
Clean up, dude.
So that bump on the head really did knock out your memory, huh? Guess it's true what they say. The harder a brain is to wash, the easier it is to wipe. Nothing else for it then, I guess. It's back to the bottom rung of the career ladder and a stinking code 1 star for you. You'll be back upstairs in no time, though, I'll bet. Well, if it ain't the welcoming committee.
You have been found guilty of the crime of reckless loss of memory, in addition to 256 other infringements of the People's Charter. It is my duty to inform you that you have been returned to Code Level 1, and will be obliged to participate in the re-education initiative generously provided by your Panopticon.
Tough break, sinner. But you'll be climbing the ranks soon enough. Now let's make this the last time I have to give you this little speech. Don't get amnesia again. That's an order.
Good morning, sinner. Wacky wacky, rise and shine. Today is the first day of your new life as a product-type member of your society. You've been very naughty, you know. In the middle of a vital operation, you recklessly squandered a resource in which your society had invested a great deal of your memory. How could you jeopardize the joy and prosperity of your Panopticon after all it's done for you? Luckily, all you have to do is take part in the re-education initiative and start again from Code 1. Oh, and Dave, your sentence resets to 1,000,000 years. Okay with you? That's the spirit. You've just taken your first step on the road back to becoming a productive, meaningful member of the most idyllic society in the whole wide world. Now, let's get on with the re-education, shall we? Oh, hold on a second. Your accessory was destroyed in your last operation, wasn't it? Well, our Panopticon is nothing if not unfailingly generous. Introducing your brand new utilized facilitation unit. Go on. Have a fiddle with the settings, why don't you?
Welcome to the Panopticon.
Unable to carry out order.
Abductor detected.
Welcome to the Panopticon.
Welcome to the Panopticon.
Unable to carry out order.
Abductor detected.
Abductor detected.
Unable to carry out order. Unable to carry.
Welcome to the Panopticon.
Abductor detected.
There. That wasn't so hard now, was it? And now that you have got the accessory you always dreamed of, you'd better make sure you obey its every command. Never forget your accessory is Panopticon property. You've been issued it on the understanding that you will honor, obey, and be nice to it at all times. Now, For the future joy and prosperity of your panopticon, it's time to get out there and give it your all. For the greater good.
Scan complete. Confirming Utopedia data match. Confirmed. Cell occupant is an officially registered sinner belonging to this panopticon. Initiating self-introduction protocol. Greetings. I am your accessory. I shall be your constant companion. It is a pleasure to meet you. Preparing to launch re-education initiative. Commence operation. You are a sinner. You are guilty of the most serious infringement of the People's Charter, being an unproductive drain on resources. For this crime, you have been sentenced to 1 million years of penal servitude. You will not be free until you have served or worked off the sentence in its entirety. Utopedia is a central database where all information pertaining to this panopticon is stored. My role as your accessory is to relay information on your behavior to the database, allowing your personal data to be kept up to date. I will continue to do so until you cease to exist. Your existence and consequent consumption of resources constitute grave crimes against society. The length of your sentence reflects the seriousness of your crimes. The panopticon is the pinnacle of human achievement, a society designed to maximize the joy and prosperity of its members. The resources essential to human existence have been depleted, and supplies continue to dwindle. The pooling of resources, technology, and knowledge are the most efficient means of survival. The panopticon system allows, through a rigid system of shared contribution, the maximum distribution of joy and prosperity throughout the populace. However, in such a society, those who consume resources without contributing to productivity sin simply by existing. You are required to make amends for your crimes. Until you have done so, you will not be granted freedom. You are not permitted to escape. You are not permitted to take your own life. You are not permitted to refuse to survey your panopticon. You are not permitted to sleep lying down. You are not permitted to speak of or think about the future. You are not permitted to do anything that you haven't been explicitly granted the right to do. I am required to subject you to continuous surveillance in order to ensure that you do not violate these, or any other, rules. Welcome to the panopticon. You are a sinner, guilty of the gravest transgression of our society's law. You will be afforded no freedoms whatsoever. However, there is hope. The panopticon has generously granted you the right to contribute to the greater good, and to be rewarded for doing so. Contribute to the joy and prosperity of your panopticon, and your sentence will be reduced. Work off your entire sentence, and you will be free to go. Your contributions will also earn you freedoms in form of various entitlements. Entitlements take various forms. These range from the right to improve aspects of your living environment to the easing of restrictions on your actions and movement. You currently have 0 entitlements. Contribute to your panopticon in order to begin claiming new freedoms. The range of entitlements available to you will be dictated by your code level and the degree to which you have contributed to the greater good. Contribution is the act of working towards the greater good. In other words, laboring to further the joy and prosperity of your panopticon. The code, or contribution-oriented distribution of entitlements, system is an 8-level rating system indicating the value of a sinner's contribution to society. As a sinner's code level increases, they will be granted access to an ever-widening range of entitlements. The structure of the panopticon mirrors the quota system, with higher code sinners residing on higher cell tiers, and living in greater degrees of comfort. To achieve a higher code level, sinners are required to pass the requisite code exam. The examination system is overseen by the Committee for Social Selection. Advancement to the next level may only be achieved with the approval of the committee. In order to be granted permission to take a code exam, a sinner must first meet the exam requirements. You are currently at code level 1. As such, your jail is located on level 1 of Citizens Promenade. You are a sinner of the lowest possible social standing. Your initial aim should be to pass the level 2 code exam. A sinner's greatest joy lies in contributing to the joy and prosperity of the Panopticon. This is also your duty, and the reason you are permitted to exist. By giving your all for the greater good, you will be amply rewarded. And one day, you may even earn your freedom. In addition to watching over you, my job is to offer practical assistance in all your activities. Should you have further questions, I am obliged to answer them. I am here to educate and inform you. Contributions to the greater good can be made in various ways. However, as a sinner, your main contribution will be maybe carrying out voluntary contribution operations. Ours is not the only Panopticon. There are many others competing for the limited resources available. Contribution operations are carried out to ensure our survival and advance our position in the struggle for resources, thereby prolonging our joy and prosperity. These operations chiefly take the form of combat missions carried out against the forces of rival Panopticons attempting to encroach on our territory or steal resources. Operations appropriate to your level of experience will be issued to you by the Office of Peace and Stability, a body devoted to the furtherance of the greater good. A re-education operation has been issued and assigned to you. Your reckless and irresponsible memory loss has eroded skills your Panopticon invested so much in teaching you. This operation has been designed to reintroduce some of the more basic combat techniques and maneuvers. It will take place in a dedicated training facility in Sedef Panopticon. Access the Personal Responsibility portal and sign up for the operation via the Contributions directory. Accessory services are also now available. To access these services, please initiate conversation. Initiating Operation Commencement Protocol. You will now be transferred to the training facility. Be aware that Code 1 sinners are not permitted visual stimulation beyond the walls of their cells and field of battle. For this reason, your vision will be restricted during transportation to the training facility. Instruction will be provided throughout the re-education program. Please proceed with the operation. Proceed to the next room. Use your coin to proceed. Harvest the nearby resources. Resource acquisition confirmed. Door unlocked. Proceed to the next room. Eliminate all hostiles. Door unlocked. Eliminate all hostiles. Re-education operation complete. Please return to your cell. Contribution logged. In light of your successful completion of the initial education operation, inventory functionality has been added to your personal responsibility portal. The inventory function can be used to view items seen in the completion of your first operation. A second re-education operation has been issued and assigned to you. Please sign up for the latest re-education operation. Initiating Operation Commencement Protocol. Your vision will be restricted during transportation to the training facility. Instruction will be provided throughout the re-education program. Please proceed with the operation. Eliminate all hostiles. Threat suppressed. Door unlocked. Eliminate all hostiles.
This'll do.
Threat suppressed. Door unlocked. Several Ductor Pod. Pod will glow blue when not gone.
Well, this'll do.
Invasive is intolerable.
Rescuing me? I'm in your debt.
Re-education operation complete. Please return to yourself. Contribution logged. Re-education initiative complete. New functions have been added to your personal responsibility portal. The loadout function is now available. This function allows the selection of weapons and combat items in preparation for battle. It is advised that you carefully consider equipment choice when preparing for an operation. Re-education initiative complete. You may now claim the entitlement enabling you to undertake irregular operations. Use the entitlement points earned in the Re-education initiative to claim the right to take part in OPS operations. Entitlements can be claimed via the window on Liberty. The window on Liberty is the large display occupant wall by your bed. Acquisition of right to take part in OPS operations confirmed. A regular operation has been issued and assigned to you. Do you have any questions? Regular operations take place outside the walls of the Panopticon. Transport to and from the battlefield is provided by means of a military transporter. Prepare for deployment, then sign up for the operation when ready. Be advised, re-education operations are not live-fire exercises. However, in regular operations, the enemy will shoot to kill. If you are defeated and your allies and accessory are unable to revive you, you will be automatically revived. However, this will lower your sustainability level by 1. If sustainability reaches 0, the situation will be deemed untenable, and the operation classified as a failure. Caution is advised. Initiating Operation Commencement Protocol. Your vision will be restricted until you reach the military transporter. From now on, you will be accompanied by an accessory in all operations. Your escort will provide you with supervision and assistance. Commands can be issued to your accessory escort by means of the accessory orders function. Proceeding to military transporter.
Good to see you outside your cell again, Sinner. You look pretty chipper, too. You're a hard one to keep down, huh?
Hey, is this that piece of Shaz you were telling me about?
Well, you will be learning the ropes. We drafted in a rookie Sinner to take your place. You'll be fighting alongside each other. So play nice, okay?
You lost your memory, right? Great, my friend. Well, the name's Matthias. Think you can remember that?
The plan is for you two to start working together. And I'm the sucker who'll be guiding you rookies every step of the way. For my sins.
Hey, if you don't want to hang out with us grunts, you could ask the con authorities for a transfer and we could get a different instructor. You know, like a prettier one.
Or maybe I can get you transferred to latrine duty. How about that, wise guy? No, there's a few of you. And from what I hear, some of them are real talents. If you make it to code level 2, that's a big if. You'll meet them soon enough. It's short for Panopticon. Can't go busying up the comms channels every time with that mouthful.
All right, enough talk already. There's a citizen out there waiting for a hero like me to come save him. Let's get this turkey shoot out of the way before I die of old age. You really did get a bump on the head, didn't you? Citizens are the ones with the book smarts. Without them, we'd be living in mud huts. They're the brains, and we're the brawn. And that's how I like it. I mean, they don't have to risk their necks out in the field like us, but getting snatched by other cons all the time, not my scene.
If you two are done yapping, we got a job to do. Time to move out, sinners.
Orders are to reclaim captured citizens. Escort reclaimed citizens to RRS within time limit. Munitions and medical supplies can be acquired on the battlefield. Replenish supplies as necessary. Enemy resistance anticipated. Extreme caution recommended when facing abductors. Attack strength, astronomical. Destroy abductor pods to free captured citizens. RRS will not appear until citizens are freed. Citizen captured by all-purpose biped. Subdue target and reclaim citizen.
If that thing mixed up in the battlefield, we might never see that citizen again! Move out, stat!
What old Leo can do!
Allied forces engaging enemy. Support required. All-purpose biped located. Destroy pod and reclaim captured citizen.
It runs out of will. Let's start wearing this guy down.
This one's all mine!
Enemy abductor immobilized. Advise immediate full frontal assault.
No holds barred!
Well, this'll do.
Significantly reduced. Power loss confirmed.
Alright, let's smash that pod open.
How you like
Use
that?
the door to zip up to it and get that citizen out of there.
Enemy abductor immobilized. Advise immediate full frontalist abductor pod destroyed. Secure citizen.
Going in.
Caution, enemy abductor is intensifying its attacks. Enemy abductor structural integrity at 30%. Enemy abductor immobilized. Advise immediate full frontal assault. RRU deployed. Forwarding coordinates.
Not bad. Good job.
We'll distract the abductor. You get the citizen out of here. Stat!
Citizen liberated. Deliver to Resource Reclamation Unit. Initiating citizen extraction protocol. Resource Reclamation Units now operational. Initiate.
You made this happen.
Citizen reclamation confirmed. Operation successful.
Piece of cake.
Not too shabby.
Operation successful. Filing OPS post-engagement report. Donate resources to the Ministry of Productivity to earn entitlement points. Vital signs indicate advanced fatigue. Ability to contribute effectively will be impaired. Initiate rest period. You have rejected the gift of leisure. Your sentence has been extended. You do not have the right to recline. Your sentence has been extended.
to the immaterial plane, the magical, mystical realm, somewhere between life and death. Pretty spooky, right? Now, do you remember all the stuff I told you when we first met? Great! It's nice when people pay attention. It's almost time. Are you ready? She's going to need your help. Hurry! She can't wait forever. Without her, the great transformation will never happen. Oh, looks like it's time for you to wake up. But we'll meet again soon.
Good morning. Vital signs have normalized. Condition is now adequate. An operation has been issued and assigned to you by the Office of Peace and Stability. Initiating Operation Commencement Protocol. Your vision will be restricted until you reach the military transporter. Note that you will be joined on this operation by other sinners. Commands can be issued to your fellow sinners, or comrades, by means of the team orders function. Proceeding to military transporter.
Target this time is an abductor with a serious weapons loadout. We're gonna have our work cut out. We'll need to mix our tactics up. Prepare to make some split-second decisions out there. You asked some interesting questions, Sinner. As to where they come from, you'll have a better idea when you witness your first retribution. I'm afraid so. Those things can switch weapons in and out depending on the terrain and their mission objective. So you gotta look that thing over, gauge what you're up against, and come up with a game plan. And all before that thing can get a beat on you. You'll learn one way or another. I only hope for your sake it ain't the hard way.
You done with your little Q&A session? Guess that means it's operation time. God, what is with all these operations anyway? All I want is an easy way to move up in the world and live in the lap of luxury. Is that too much to ask? God, I know. It's just... There has to be a better way. Wait, that's it. Why don't we just not hand over all the super rare resources we find? You know, just quietly keep them. Shaz, that's the answer. I'm a genius.
You done? I'm gonna check in and let them know we're good to go. Get ready to move out.
Abductor detected. Citizen presence in abductor pod detected. Captured resources must be reclaimed. Citizens are to be reclaimed and delivered to resource reclamation units. Hostile forces detected. Prepare to engage.
It's after me!
How you like them?
Health scan initiated. Advise treatment of injuries.
It's after me!
effector drag down. Assistance recommended ammunition depleted. Locate ammo boxes. Enemy effector immobilized. Advise immediate full frontal assault. Enemy effector immobilized. Advise immediate full frontal assault. Effector pod destroyed. Secure citizen. Caution, enemy effector is intensifying its attempt. Enemy effector structural integrity at 30%. Prepare for final assault. Enemy effector immobilized. Advise immediate full frontal assault.
It's after me!
Effector pod destroyed. Secure citizen. Enemy reinforcements inbound. Prepare to engage.
Kinda scary out here.
Citizen liberated. Deliver to resource reclamation unit.
You're here to save me?
Initiating citizen extraction protocol.
Off we go.
Resource reclamation units now operational. Initiating citizen extraction protocol.
You're here to save me?
Sinners are required to escort citizens to Auroras for extraction. Initiating citizen extraction. Initiating citizen extraction protocol.
I owe you my life.
You made this happen. All right, I'm gonna grab these some resource park. Don't even try to stop me.
Go ahead. See what happens.
You'll be fine. Never know.
Operation successful. Following LTS post-engagement report. Donate resources to the Ministry of Productivity to earn entitlement points.
Not so fast, you miserable leech.
What? Oh, Shaz. That is,
You have embezzled state-owned resources. In light of this grave violation of the People's Charter, Your sentence will be extended.
Wait, no! Oh, man! If you guys would only be a little more generous with the rewards, we wouldn't have to...
Listen very carefully, Worm. You have no right whatsoever to question the methods of your panopticon. Operational rewards are precisely calculated to reflect the exact degree to which the sinners receiving them have contributed to the greater good. As inexperienced nobodies, you amount to little more than a drain on your society's resources and goodwill. The rewards you receive reflect this.
Nobodies?
Listen, Natalia, go easy on the kid, will you? I should have kept a closer eye on him. If anyone's to blame, it's...
Huh. How pathetically noble of you. Well, if you're that keen to share the blame, I'll be only too happy to extend your sentence, too. Ooh, there. It's all very well feeling a sense of responsibility for your charges, but if they are not punished, how do you ever expect them to learn? Take him away!
Don't worry about your little friend. He'll be back. In case you were wondering, that was Natalia 9 Wu. She's with the Office of Peace and Stability. Her job is to keep sinners like us in line. And she loves her job. If you don't want to end up like your pal Matthias, I recommend you keep your nose clean.
Contribution logged. The Renewable Resources Committee of the Directorate of Plant Production has issued a call for donations. You are reminded that the resources collected during the course of an operation do not belong to you. They are the collective property of your entire panopticon. As such, you are encouraged to share as many as you can by donating them for the greater good. Donations will be rewarded with sentence reductions and entitlement points. Donations for the greater good can be made via the window on Liberty. A balance of voluntary contribution, operation participation, and donation of accumulated resources is recommended by Topsinners as the most effective sentence reduction method. Donated resources will be used to increase GPP, or Gross Panopticon Product. GPP represents the total amount of joy and prosperity your panopticon is currently enjoying. Panopticons are ranked based on their total GPP, providing an invaluable picture of which are flourishing and which are lagging behind. An at-a-glance view of where your panopticon ranks in relation to its rivals is provided by the League of Panopticons, which can be viewed via the window on Liberty. Sinners are required to contribute generously and selflessly to the joy, prosperity, and glory of their panopticons. In recognition of your continued contribution to the joy and prosperity of your society, new entitlements have been made available for you to claim. Please refer to the entitlement catalog for details. The conditions required to take the Level 2 code exam have been met. Your efforts have been duly noted. The Level 2 code exam has been issued and assigned to you. Please sign up when ready. Initiating Operation Commencement Protocol. Your vision will be restricted until you reach the military transporter. Commencing Operation Briefing. A valuable resource belonging to the Panopticon has been seized by enemy forces. Resource in question is Citizen Julian Sadat. Orders are to reclaim the subject from a hostile abductor. Citizen reclamation must be prioritized above all else. Successful completion of this operation will be rewarded with conferral of Code 2 status. Code 2 sinners will gain access to a broader range of entitlements and will be granted the right to exit their cells. Proceeding to military transporter.
code exam too, huh? Right? You bet. Wouldn't miss it for the world. It's time to take our rightful place as two cool Code 2 cats. Word is Code 2 sinners get the keys to the con. Well, they're allowed outside their cells at least. No more staring at the wall all day for us, pal. Right now, we're the lowest of the low. But it's time to move up in the world.
Enemy forces detected. Citizen presence in abductor pod detected. Captured resources must be reclaimed.
Let's get this over with. Let's get this shaz over with already.
Citizens are to be reclaimed and delivered to resource reclamation units.
No holds barred! No holds barred!
That's that.
Hostile forces detected. Prepare to engage.
Fill you full of holes. Huh? What's the deal with yourself? Our bullets are just bouncing right off. Maybe it's something to do with those weird things on its shoulders.
No holds barred!
Health scan initiated. Advise treatment of injuries.
Yes.
No holds barred!
Enemy abductor immobilized. Advise immediate full frontal assault.
No holds barred! How you like that apple? No holds barred!
Am I the target?
Caution, will all levels critical. Thorn functionality at risk.
No holds barred! How you like that?
Well, this'll do.
No holds barred!
Yeah!
How you like that?
That all you got?
Booyah! That shoulder shaz is history. Now we can start doing some serious damage.
Critical damage sustained. Commencing temporary shutdown.
No holds barred!
Critical damage sustained. Commencing temporary shutdown. Assistance required. Condition, green. Resuming combat.
No holds barred!
Locate ammo boxes. Abductor pod destroyed. Secure citizen. Enemy abductor immobilized. Advise immediate full frontal assault. Caution, enemy abductor is intensifying its attack. Enemy abductor immobilized. Advise immediate full frontal assault.
No holds barred!
Enemy abductor immobilized.
Nearly there. No time to get up close and personal with that pop.
Enemy reinforcements inbound. Prepare to engage. Sinners are required to escort citizens to Aurora's for extraction. Enemy abductor in pursuit. Proceed with caution.
It's not much.
So much.
It's victory.
Yeah! We did it! The training wheels are off and the sky's the limit!
Operation successful. Calling OPS post-engagement report. Donate resources to the Ministry of Productivity to earn entitlement points. Cell visit request received and authorized. Citizen approaching.
Hello. My name's Julian, or Julian Sadat, if we want to be formal about it. I'm very grateful for what you did. I wanted to come by and tell you how much I appreciated it. I hope I didn't inconvenience you too greatly. Well, that is reassuring to hear. I'm the citizen you so kindly rescued on your last operation. I was convinced that I was going to spend the rest of my life trapped in an enemy panopticon and never see my dear wife again. I still shudder to think of it now. Well, I just wanted to let you know that I appreciate what you did for me back there. If there's ever anything I can do in return, feel free to come and see me. I spend most of my time in Zaka, down in the Warren. All right then, bye for now.
Incoming message from the Committee for Social Selection.
Greetings. Get ready, because I'm here to announce the result of your code exam. You passed. Hooray! Well done, you. Now you can contribute even more to your Panopticon. I'm pleased to announce that you are now a member of an altogether better class of sinner. You're moving up in the world. And guess what? As a fully fledged Code 2 sinner, you're now allowed out of your cell. Lucky old you. And that's not all, there are now even more operations available for you to take on and prove how much you love your Panopticon. You've really come a long way for someone who lost their memory so recently. You, sinner, are a credit to your Panopticon. But it's going to take a lot more than this to make up for a sin as reckless and counterproductive as losing your memory. Which is why you have to get out there and keep fighting hard to bring joy and prosperity to all. For the greater good.
You have been assigned a new cell. Welcome to Level 2. Private conversation within certain limits is permitted in Level 2 cells and above. New entitlements are also now available. It is recommended that acquisition of Level 3 code clearance be your next objective. Exam conditions are as follows. Conditions for the Code 3 exam can also be checked via accessory services. Please continue to contribute to the joy and prosperity of your Panopticon. Sinners of Code 2 and above may request exit permits, which provide clearance for short trips outside the cell. The granting of permits is entirely at the discretion of the tending accessory, and all permits must be logged with the Office of Peace and Stability. Assistance from sinners belonging to other Panopticons in the completion of voluntary contribution operations can be solicited by selecting Request Cooperation. Code 2 sinners are also granted the right to build and run manufacturing facilities by means of the Facility Management function. Facilities can be used to level up weapons and perform a variety of other upgrades. Prudent use of the Facility Management function is recommended in order to maximize contribution potential. The Facility Management function can be accessed via the Personal Responsibility portal. The Affiliates and Spare Accessories functions have also been added to the Personal Responsibility portal. Access the options themselves for more details. Message received from Sinner Masha's Leah Bruno. Subject requests rendezvous on Citizens Promenade. It is recommended that you apply for an exit permit in order to leave the containment cell before proceeding. Cessation of unproductive activities is recommended. Please continue to serve the Panopticon.
Chaz, yeah, we did it! We moved up in the world. Check this place out! It's huge! How many of us sinners do you think they can fit in here? Ah, you spotted those. They tell you which sector you're in. Helps you remember where your cell is in this crazy maze. Hey, what's the rush, man? I was about to head down to the Warren. It's time to blow this dead-end cell side scene and let our hair down. Come on! I'll show you how things work down there. Sorry, I won't take no for an answer. You're coming with me. I'll be in front of the lift. Don't stand me up now, you hear?
Please note the following when leaving your cell. The Panopticon covers an extremely large area. It is vital to always be aware of your current location. Make full use of the map. Regular checking of the notification log is also recommended. The log provides details of current objectives, along with other important information.
This old place never changes. I was born and raised down here in the Warren, you know?
Well, well, well. Look what the cat dragged in. I guess the fact that you two jokers are down here means you passed your Code 2 exam.
What? That old thing? Sure we did. It was a breeze.
Good to hear it, Big Shot. Let me be the first to welcome you both to the outside world. But this ain't your first time here, huh, Matthias?
Let me feel this one. What I don't know about the Warren ain't worth knowing. Not that there's much to know around these parts. Zaka and the fueling station's about all there is to see in this neck of the woods. Zaka's right over there. See it? It's the place to go if you want to trade in some of the entitlement points you've earned for weapons or combat items. Just watch out for the old dude who runs the place. He can be like a bear with a sore head sometimes. It's that place over there. Like the name says, it's the place to fill your tank when you're running on empty. The ice cream there is out of this world, I'm telling you. I've tried every single flavor, so I should know.
Make sure you buddy up to the guy who runs the place. Trust me, you're gonna need his help one of these days. Cool. Looks like we got company.
Got a minute? Good. You're Uwe, I believe. I'm in a bit of trouble and need someone to do a little operation for me. Think you can help me out?
Now you're big grown-up Code 2 sinners. We'll be getting requests from citizens like this. Well, best way to learn is to do. How about you guys take this one with me?
I was hoping to be able to call on Ue's expertise specifically, but the more the merrier, I suppose. Magellanican forces have been entering our territory and destroying our facilities.
Magallanica, huh? Harai must be calling the shots. So I take it you need us to teach these guys a lesson.
Exactly. I've lost count of the number of times I've asked the authorities for help, but who do they think we citizens are, It's a disgrace. Good. Don't let me down, you hear?
Who does this guy think he is? We're doing him a favor, and he's treating us like dirt?
Check the attitude, sinner. Ain't no point in getting on the wrong side of a citizen. It'll only make your life more miserable than it is already.
That about sums it up, yes. You'd be wise to listen to your superior, you know. Okay, I think that concludes my business here.
What a piece of shaz. Why can't he be nice and polite like that Julian cat?
Who's Julian?
Oh, he's the citizen whose backside we saved in the level 2 code exam. He came to my cell to thank me personally. Did he pay you a visit too? What a guy. Guess they ain't all bad.
No two citizens are the same. But then you could say the same about sinners. Anyway, if you're done bellyaching, we have an operation to take care of.
Okay. So, we're gonna be fighting other sinners, right?
Yep, better get used to it. A lot of your fighting's gonna be against sinners just like yourselves. Either of you got a problem with that? Good. In this world, you gotta decide how you're gonna fight, and live with that decision. It's just about the only freedom you got.
Shaz. I guess the likes of you and me are just pawns in a game played by the bigwigs upstairs, huh? They don't give a damn about us. But we'll show them. I'm not sure how exactly, but we'll show them good.
Ready to get this show on the road?
Orders are to recover citizens unable to flee of their own accord. Escort reclaimed citizens to Auroras within time limit. Competition from enemy forces anticipated. Protect and escort citizens to RRU before opposing forces are able to claim them.
Let's get this over with.
Show them what you got. We're up against sinners like ourselves this time. Expect them to be every bit as sneaky. I'm the shot. Hit us from above. Enemy engaged. Fuck.
Unable to carry out order. Sinners are required to escort citizens to Auroras for extraction. Initiating citizen extraction. Initiating citizen extraction protocol. Citizens successfully reclaimed the Allied forces.
I can't let them.
2 more citizen reclamations required in order to meet quota.
But I still...
Sinners are required to escort citizens to Auroras for extraction. Citizen captured by enemy forces. Strongly advise immediate recovery. Initiating citizen extraction protocol. Additional citizen signals detected. Secure and extract. Initiating citizen extraction. Current orders cannot be carried out. Citizen captured by enemy forces. Strongly advise immediate recovery. Citizen successfully reclaimed the Allied forces. One more citizen reclamation required in order to meet quota. Sinners are required to escort citizens to Auroras for extraction. Current orders cannot be carried out. Reverting to basic orders. Citizen captured by enemy forces. Strongly advise immediate recovery. Initiating citizen extraction. Initiating citizen extraction protocol. Citizen captured by enemy forces. Strongly advise immediate recovery. Sinners are required to escort citizens to Auroras for extraction.
I'll never get away, you know.
Citizen captured by enemy forces. Strongly advise immediate recovery.
Let's enjoy this while we can.
Not bad. Operation accomplished.
Sheesh, Pete. You're on edge the whole time. Really grinds you down, huh?
Don't anybody crash
Way to
through.
go.
There's a welcome party for you rookies at the fueling station. Don't forget.
Operation successful. Filing OPS post-engagement report. Donate resources to the Ministry of Productivity to earn entitlement points.
You did good today. Dinner's on me. Go ahead. Feel your boot.
Seriously? Chaz, yeah. Okay, let's see. Hey, let me get a SoClo over here.
Enjoy. Just don't get used to it, okay?
Oh, and 10 of your finest cucumbers, my good man.
Hey, you maybe want to slow down a little?
What's that? Sorry, you'll have to speak up.
Knock it off, will you? You don't have to thank me. Just enjoy yourselves, you hear? But just to be serious for a second, I want you to take a second to think about the freedom you have to make your own decisions. And how important...
Another SoClo, if you will, good sir. Actually, make it 3.
Listen, I probably shouldn't say this, but you two are a cut above the average rookies we get coming through here. At code level 2, the operations you get issued won't be all that tough. It's a good chance to really learn your craft and get on top of battlefield tactics.
Another SoClo, and make it snappy.
Good point. We need to set something up. Give you a chance to meet your fellow greenhorns.
Did someone say party?
If it isn't my old pal, Nina.
You bet we are. Come on, Roy, what do you say? We never get a chance to let our hair down.
All right. Sounds like a plan. Let's give these kids a chance to get to know one another. Leave it to me. I'll see what I can put together.
Hey, where's my SoClo? You deaf or something, old man?
Hey, you've had enough, sinner. Let's call it a day, shall we? Come on, back to yourselves. And I don't want to hear any complaints. Whoa, and before I forget, you should use any spare entitlement points to claim the right you need to talk to folks on Citizens Promenade. Not being able to is a pain.
Good morning. Message received from Sinayu Sakamoto Cabrera. Subject requests rendezvous at fueling station. An exit permit is required in order to leave the containment cell. Yu Sakamoto Cabrera requests rendezvous at fueling station. Please continue to serve the Panopticon.
Whoa.
I'm so sorry. I wasn't looking where I was going. Are you okay?
Sorry about that. Are you okay?
The name's Hal. Since you're wandering around here, I'm guessing you're a Code 2 sinner too. Us too. We're still getting used to actually being allowed out of our cells. Well, we should watch out for each other from now on, okay? Us newbies need to stick together. My adorable little sister, you mean? That's Anne.
I'm standing right here, you know.
Oh, don't be so sensitive. One would think you didn't like being called adorable. That's right. It's not all that unusual to find sinners who are related, you know. We're sinner siblings, born and raised. What? Haven't you heard? There's a welcome party for all of us newbies down at the fueling station. It should be in full swing by now. Come on, we don't want to miss all the fun.
Illegal activity confirmed. Sentence increased.
Glad you can make it, Sinner. These are some of the folks you'll be going into battle with. Looks like a pretty good turnout. Not everyone can make it, but I'm sure you'll meet the no-shows sooner or later. For now, you need to mingle, Sinner. Introduce yourself to everyone. Make a little small talk. Your accessory ain't peering over your shoulder for once. This is as free as you're gonna be anytime soon. So enjoy it.
Oh, there you are. Glad you could make it. Oh, it's not really for you. I just wanted to go wild, you know? Really let loose. Seriously, though, if you don't learn to unwind now and then, you'll go crazy. Now, let me see you get out there and mingle. Come on, it's not difficult. It's a party. Talk to people. Goodness knows we have precious few chances to really be open with our fellow sinners, so make the most of this one. Well, there's no secret to it, really. Just collect as many weapons as you can and pulverize the bad guys before they can pulverize you. And you'll need a lot of resources, too, so you'll work it out.
Join us. Yes, this is great fun. It's so nice to have the chance to meet all these lovely people. Knowing that we're all in this together makes me even more determined to give my all for our Panopticon. But whenever I mention all the lovely operations we've got to look forward to, people look at me strangely. Oh, he's over there. Oh, he's still drinking those so-cool cocktails by the looks of things. I keep telling him it's no good for him. No, I'm fine, thank you. I want to stay sharp for the next operation. Our Panopticon has expended valuable resources on this party. The very least we can do is repay our debt to society. Oh, no. I'm nothing special. I'm just doing my bit for the good of our Panopticon. Same as everyone else.
Hey there.
Hello. Nice to meet you. I'm afraid I'm not much of a party person. I never know what to say. Maybe I shouldn't have come. I just thought maybe I could make some new friends. What? You're not making fun of me, are you? Really? Gosh. I don't know what to say. I actually have a friend. My name's Marie. I'm a bit hopeless, really, but hopefully you'll get used to me. Is it? I suppose it might be. I wouldn't really know. Maybe I'll try to have a little fun.
Ah, you're the kid Uwe's instructing. Where are my manners? The name's Sergio. I do the same job as Uwe. That means I knock rookie sinners into shape. Uwe's told me all about you. He seems to think you could go places. Don't go getting ahead of yourself. You've still got a hell of a lot to prove. I've seen plenty of sinners with a bit of talent who've let it go to their head and never realized their full potential. Don't let that happen to you. Stay focused, stay sharp, and become the best fighter you can be. You got it? Thinking of doing it yourself one day, are you? I like you. You're ambitious. Tell you what, if you manage to get yourself to my code level, I'll see what I can do. But that's a big if, you understand? We've been fighting together since before you were born. He's got a good heart. Don't give him any trouble, here.
Ah, it's you. Oh, you don't remember me? Well, never mind. The name's Kai. Good question. How long has it been? Yeah. All I know is I met a lot of people over the years. Not all of them are around anymore. Sorry. You're not supposed to talk about this stuff at parties, are you? Let's talk about something fun. Sorry. It's just not happening. Yeah. You too.
Hold up.
Party! You having as much fun as me? What's the matter with you? Come on! Let's tear this place up! Here, get some of this down ya! It's the Shaz! Don't care. Ian's been setting him up and I've been knocking him down. Now that's what I call teamwork. This is a good Shaz. I'm telling you, I feel like I could do anything! Is this the greatest party of all time, or what? Woo-hoo-hoo-hoo!
Hey, you made it. Yeah, I am actually. Parties are strange things, don't you think? I mean, it's just a bunch of people standing around talking, but somehow it's just fun. It feels like no matter how tough things have been, here, in this moment, none of that matters. Really recharges the batteries, you know? It's fizzy water with just a pinch of SoClo. Really brings out the flavor. Apparently, Sinners with higher code clearance are allowed to drink all kinds of other weird and wonderful things. But to be honest, I'm happy with this. It's really tasty. You should try one. They're really Moorish. She's over there. Looks like she could handle herself in a fight, too. I'd love to see how hard she can hit. Huh? Oh, no, I didn't mean... No thanks.
I don't want to be a party pooper, but I'm thinking of wrapping things up. That okay with you? Okay, let's call it a night. Come on, everyone. It's been a blast, but we all got cells to go to. You should rest up too.
Vital signs indicate advanced fatigue. Ability to contribute effectively will be impaired. Initiate rest period. You have rejected the gift of leisure. Good morning. Message received from Cinemash's Leah Bruno. Subject requests rendezvous in the Warren. An exit permit is required in order to leave your cell. Cessation of unproductive activities is recommended. Please prove your work to society. Please continue to serve the Panopticon.
It's pretty spooky! The ghost, of course! Word is this hot ghoul's been appearing in the cell garden on level 2! No shaz!
If I hear any more about this damn ghost, I swear I'll... Look, try and slap some sense into your pal, will ya?
Man, I don't know. I mean, how can we be sure unless we go check it out for ourselves? And if that ain't enough to grab you, someone's offering a reward for proof about the rumor one way or the other. So what do you say? Come on! Don't let me down here, man! That's the spirit! Get ready, ghost chick!
I'm washing my hands of this whole sorry affair. If you want me, I'll be in the fueling station. Oh, there is one thing. You do know what you have to do to get to the cell garden, right? Thought as much. You need to talk to everyone's favorite ratbag, Enzo. He'll tell you what you need to know. Won't do it for free. You'll find him up to no good somewhere on level 2 of Citizens Promenade.
Enzo, you say? On level 2? Roger that. Last one there's a rotten cucumber.
Greetings, sinners. I've got an important message for you from the Renewable Resources Committee of the Directorate of Planned Production. Resources exhausted in the recent attack. Greetings, sinners. This is your very own ultra-high-spec multi-purpose administrative assistant, Percy Crawford, also known as the People's Pal. You don't want to be a venomous, counterproductive drain on society, do you? Of course you don't. Just listen to everything your old pal Percy tells you, and I'll turn you from sinners into winners. For the greater good.
Watcher, you after something? Heard of him? I am him. And so, knower of all things, what are worth knowing in this horrible con? At your service. Over here we have one Matthias Bruno. A somewhat gullible young feller, if the word on the street is to be believed.
What? How do you even...
And then there's our young friend here. I've heard you're one of the sharpest sinners this con's seen in a long time.
Hey, no fair.
And there it is, the question in question. I know exactly what you're up to, see? And why. But I ain't about to share me hard-won intel with you young whippersnappers for free now, am I? Information's a valuable commodity if you catch me drift. So what you gonna grease my palm with? Go on, give some good. Let's see how resourceful you are. Don't be shy now. The more generous you are, the more generous I'll be, if you get my meaning. Pleasure doing business with you. The cell garden entrance you're looking for is right here on level 2. There you go. That's your lot.
What? That's it?
Weren't you listening? I said the more generous you were, the more I tell you. Do I have to spell it out?
Is this guy for real?
Pleasure doing business with you. Here's the passcode you'll be needing to get to the cell garden sector you're after. It's always moving, see? Walk through the door willy-nilly, and you never know what bit of the horrible old maze you'll end up in. But with the right passcode, you can make any sector you want come to you instead. And that little beauty I gave you is gonna get you kiddies exactly where you want to go.
Oh, for real?
Of course! You can bet your life on it. I only deal in 100% pure, uncut truth. Ask anyone round here.
That's good enough for me. See you down there. All right, let's go find us a pretty cool.
Entry to this sector of the general-purpose movable cell array is strictly forbidden. I repeat, entry to this cell garden sector is not permitted under any circumstances.
What's the big idea? Of course I have. What do I look like? An idiot? If I didn't have the right entitlements, we wouldn't even have made it past the door. Hey, I know my rights. I've claimed the entitlements, and I need to get in there. What's the deal?
Continued refusal to comply with a direct order from your accessory will result in a disciplinary report being filed with the Office of Peace and Stability.
Yeah, we need to do some thinking. Nah, much as I hate to say it, I think we need to fall back and check with Uwe. He said he'd be in the fueling station, right?
So, how'd the ghost hunt go? Are you serious? You've claimed the entitlements you need, right? I wonder what's going down. There must be something in there they don't want you to see. Well, if you want my advice, you'll stay well clear. All this stuff about a ghost sounds like the kind of tall tale the fraternity might cook up to get soft-headed kids to do their dirty work for them. Just forget about it, if you know what's good for you. What's the best way of putting this? I guess you could say it's a bunch of folks who like to sail close to the wind. They know how to avoid panopticon surveillance, and they're mixed up in gun running and black market resource trading. I'd have little to do with them as possible if I were you. And give up on the ghost hunting too while you're at it.
Hey, you! Where'd you think you're going? Where the hell are my glasses? I know you hid them somewhere. Trying to pass the buck, are we? Very classy. But you can't fool me. I know you did it, and I'll be telling the Office of Peace and Stability as much. That is, unless you can give me some compensation for all the pain and distress you've caused me.
Damn straight we're not!
Listen, those were expensive specs. Let's say I know a man who can make things happen. If you took on, say, 500,000 years of my sentence, I might be able to forgive you.
Are you freaking crazy, man?
Well, if you're not willing to agree to my terms, I don't have much choice. I'll just have to get my friend to bump you both back down to Code 1.
Huh? You've got to be kidding me!
You should see your faces. I'm sorry I couldn't resist. I was just yanking your chin. I wanted to see if Ue's latest lapdogs could take a jump. And I think I have the answer.
You know Ue? What's your story, anyway?
Well. My name's Carlos. I've known Ue since forever. He's told me all about you. They didn't tell me you were such easy marks. That was priceless.
Where did you get off treating people like that, anyway?
I said I was sorry, didn't I? Look, what would you say if I told you I knew how to get an accessory to turn a blind eye? You going into the cell garden, let's say. So I played a little joke on you. Get over it, will you?
You really know how we can stop our accessories from being such pains in the butt?
Of course I do. I mean, would I lie to you? I'm sorry. I just can't get over that look on your face when...
Knock it off, will ya?
Okay, calm down. Carlos, deep breaths. It's a piece of cake. You just need to make friends with a citizen. Anyone will do. Then you can get them to make certain adjustments to your accessory.
I'm not exactly sure we're allowed to mess around with our accessories like that.
Well, that doesn't stop most folks from doing it.
Rules are for bending, right?
A citizen, huh? There was that Julian guy, I guess. We helped him out of a jam and he came to thank us personally. He's a real gent. We could ask him.
Julian? Yeah, I think I know him. He spends a lot of his spare time in Zaka. Probably find him there.
Okay, let's go check it out.
I'd love to, really I would, but I'm afraid I'm an untrustworthy foreigner. I'm not from this panopticon, you see. And that means I'm not allowed into the cell guard.
Messing with us again, aren't you? I wish you'd knock it off with the dumb jokes.
Well, you're free to believe me or not. Doesn't bother me. Why don't you ask Uwe about me when you get the chance? Don't thank me. Pay me. I'll be expecting a cut of the reward if they're
Okay, I'm gonna hit Zaka and see if Julian's around. See you in there.
How's everything?
Oh, hello there. Thanks again for rescuing me. I don't know what I would have done.
Julie, man, you gotta help us. This is like the most important thing ever in the history of time.
Okay, calm down. Tell me what it is you need. So let me get this straight. You need to get into a restricted area to find out about a ghost, but your accessories aren't having any of it? Well, I could make the necessary tweaks to the accessories in question, but it would be a serious violation of the People's Charter. Okay, I'll do it. You saved my life. This is the least I can do to repay you.
Woohoo! We are in business!
But there's something I'll need you to do for me before I can get to work. There's a particular resource I'm going to need in order to help you out. I'd like you to find it for me. I may be a citizen, but that doesn't mean I can just rustle up any resource I please. If you can get it for me, I'll be more than happy to help you out. I've written down what I need. Unless I'm very much mistaken, you should be able to find it on level 1 of Citizen's Promenade. Once you've tracked it down, bring it back here, and I'll get tweaking.
All right, Citizen's Promenade, here we come. It was level 1, right? I bet I find it before you.
Greetings, sinners. It's time for the slogan of the day, courtesy of your friends at the Joy and Prosperity Committee. Silence is compliance. Only a swine doesn't report.
Hey!
Ah, I see you've brought me what I need.
And I'm back. Huh? Beat me to it, did you, partner? I should have known you would.
Yes, this looks perfect. I'll head back to my workshop and get started. Oh, and I'm going to need to borrow your accessories, of course. All done. Oh, I don't know about that. I do my best, I suppose. Yes, I was coming to that. Basically, I've added a nice new function to your accessories. All you have to do is stand in front of them and put your finger on your lips. This will trigger a scrubbing sequence that will temporarily disable surveillance memory. It's known as the Zip It system. Pretty nifty, don't you think? It lets you do things that aren't entirely within the law without your accessories being able to say a thing. Just be aware that it only works for short periods of time, so don't risk it unless it's absolutely necessary.
Julian, you're the man! I can't wait to test this out. Come on, let's hit the cell garden.
He's a lively one, your friend, isn't he?
Scrubbing sequence initiated. Suspending surveillance protocol.
It worked! It worked! Okay, I'm heading in. Hey, I got a bad feeling about this, man. We need to get out of here. Like now. Aw, Shaz! You got the wrong guy, man! Wait, I can explain.
Intruders apprehended in restricted area. Returning offenders to containment cells.
So, it looks like you finally found her. But she's not looking so good, is she? She needs your help. Save her, and you might bring about the great transformation and finally find true freedom.
Wake up, worm. Do you realize what you were caught doing? Don't lie to me, maggot! Not only were you caught trespassing in a highly restricted area, you now compound your crime by lying to a superior. Your sentence has been extended. Did you find that room purely by accident? Or no? On second thought, I don't want to know. You will not breathe a word about this little debacle to anyone. If you do, the punishment will be swift and brutal. Do I make myself clear?
Message received from Cinemash's Leah Bruno. Subject requests rendezvous at fueling station. An exit permit is required in order to leave the containment cell. Time and resource cost of re-education initiative permit granted. Please continue to serve the Panopticon.
You're okay? Thanks, Shaz, man. I was worried about you there for a minute. Huh? The one they had trussed up tight and were keeping under ultra-strict surveillance, you mean? My old man always told me that if a chick looks like trouble, she probably is. And that chick had trouble written all over her. I hate to ditch a damsel in distress, but I think we gotta leave this one be. Seriously? Boy, you really don't know when to quit, huh? Look, I got you mixed up in all this, so if you do go back, I'll be like 100% behind you. Man, this is not gonna end well.
So, any luck on the wild ghost chase, loser?
Huh? You two know Carlos?
Hey, I know you well enough for me to have let you in on my zippy little secret.
Is that supposed to be you being subtle? I already know it was you who told these clowns about scrubbing, Carlos.
Oh, don't be like that. I was just teaching these poor, innocent sinners something that will help them survive this creepy world.
Don't pull that high and mighty crap with me. Why'd you tell them about that stuff? What if they have gotten hurt?
But they didn't, did they? And they came back with a pretty interesting story, too.
What are you talking about? Just what did you two see? And don't tell me it had anything to do with that ghost story bull. Who? Where? You mean you found someone in the cell garden?
We ain't allowed to talk about it, but it was no ghost, that's for sure. Are you serious? And face those security goons again?
Slow down, sinners. Quit talking in riddles and tell me exactly what's going on.
You saw the chick, right? You clocked her threads? You may never have seen a retribution, but I have. And those Shazheads from on high dress exactly like that. And I ain't in the habit of rescuing those guys. You think they had her tied up like that because she's a sweet kid with a happy-go-lucky attitude? Think again, genius.
Whatever's going on, it sounds like you ain't gonna let it lie. And if I can't stop you, I better make sure you at least don't get yourselves. Or us. And you got a citizen to tweak your accessories so they turn a blind eye, right? Maybe your friend has some other ideas about how to go about things undetected.
Yeah, of course. We need to talk to Julian. Why didn't I think of that? I'm gonna head to Zaka and see if he's around. Laters!
Ah, there you are. So did you have any luck in the search for the mystery girl? Oh dear. Why don't you tell me all about it? Well, I'm sorry to disappoint you, but Cell Garden security is above my pay grade. And from what you told me, it sounds like the sector was under much tighter security than usual. I'm sorry, but I'm afraid it's just too risky for me to get involved. Did you stop to think that maybe you shouldn't be doing this? Try to see things from my point of view. I've got a family. I have responsibilities. I'm as intrigued by all of this as you are, but I'm going to need a better reason than curiosity to get involved in something as risky as this. But if you tell them I helped you, you'll be implicating yourselves, and you'll get in a lot more trouble than me. Trust me. You really care that much? Okay, you've got me. I'll see what I can do. I can tell when someone's just not going to back down. Besides, if I let you go into this without any help, it'd be suicide. I'd never forgive myself for that. And more importantly, I'd never hear the end of it from my wife. Now, if I'm going to help you, there are some pretty rare resources I'm going to need. Could I ask you to go on another scavenger hunt for me? Good. Then it's settled. Now, the resources in question can only be earned as the reward for doing a specific operation. I've just issued it to you, so you can do it whenever you're ready. Once you've got your hands on the goods, bring them to me, and we'll take it from there.
Cooperation with other sinners, or comrades, is strongly recommended in order to increase the operational efficiency. Comrades can be selected prior to operation commencement, and will be dispatched to join you on the battlefield. Note that only sinners who have officially indicated their willingness to work alongside you may be selected as comrades. All attendees of the recent welcome party have submitted declarations of willingness to cooperate. It is advised that attempting the current operation without comrade accompaniment would be unwise. Cooperation is essential to the quick and efficient accomplishment of operational objectives. Sinners with complementary abilities are expected to join forces. Note that the ensuing operation differs in nature to those attempted thus far. The primary objective will be to harvest designated resources. Destination reached. Prepare to deploy.
I'll try.
Orders are to harvest specified resources with allocated time limit. Enemy resistance anticipated. Suppress enemy resistance and collect all target resources. Harvest target resources within allotted time frame. Allied forces engaging enemy. Support required. Sinners are requested to continue acquisition of target resources. Sinners are requested to continue acquisition of target resources. Sinners are requested to continue acquisition of target resources. Sinners are requested to continue acquisition of target resources. Sinners are requested to continue acquisition of target resources. Comrade engaged in abductor trackdown. Assistance recommended. Enemy abductor immobilized. Advise immediate full frontal assault. Enemy abductor immobilized. Advise immediate full frontal assault. Immobilized. Advise immediate full frontal assault.
There! Tell him! Got all you got. Tell him!
Enemy abductor in pursuit. Proceed with caution. Critical damage sustained. Commencing temporary shutdown. Critical damage sustained. Commencing temporary shutdown. Assistance required.
Yes! Get up, fool!
Condition, green. Resuming combat. Enemy abductor's structural integrity at 30%. Prepare for final assault. Enemy abductor immobilized. Advise immediate full frontal assault. Enemy abductor destroyed. Neutralize all remaining abductors. Enemy abductor immobilized. Advise immediate full frontal assault. Enemy abductor in pursuit. Proceed with caution. Enemy abductor structural integrity at 50%. Health scan initiated. Advise treatment of injuries. Ammunition depleted. Locate ammo boxes. Enemy abductor immobilized. Advise immediate full frontal assault. Enemy abductor structural integrity at 30%. Prepare for final assault. Enemy abductor in pursuit. Proceed with caution. Critical damage sustained. Commencing temporary shutdown. Critical damage sustained. Commencing temporary shutdown. Condition: green. Resuming combat. Enemy abductor immobilized. Advise immediate full frontal assault. Enemy abductor in pursuit. Proceed with caution. Enemy abductor destroyed. Operation successful.
Victory.
Calling OPS post-engagement report. Donate resources to the Ministry of Productivity to earn entitlement points. Contribution logged. In recognition of your continued contribution to the joy and prosperity of your society, new entitlements have been made available for you. The Quick Travel Permit allows rapid transit between locations within the Panopticon, thereby reducing resource wastage. Please refer to the catalog of entitlements for more details. Incoming message from the Office of Peace and Stability. Operations offering enhanced contribution opportunities and higher entitlement point rates have been made available. Sinners are advised, however, that intel on these operations is scarce. As such, threat levels may vary considerably from initial OPS assessments. Sinners understanding the risks are encouraged to sign up. Message ends. Message received from citizen Julian Sadat, E. Subject requests rendezvous at Zaka. An exit permit is required in order to leave the containment zone. Contribution to the panoptic. Time and resource cost. Permit grant.
I'll try.
I'll cover you.
Okay.
Abductor detected. Orders are to terminate with extreme prejudice. Eliminate targets within an time frame.
I have to do this.
Time to bust some heads.
Show them how it's done.
Hostile forces detected. Prepare to engage. Health scan initiated. Advise treatment of injuries. Allied forces engaging enemies. Support required.
Yes!
Comrade engaged in abductor dragdown. Assistance recommended. Enemy abductor immobilized. Advise immediate full frontal assault. been depleted. Locate ammo boxes. Enemy abductor immobilized. Advise immediate full frontal assault. Enemy abductor structural integrity at 50%. Enemy abductor in pursuit. Proceed with caution. Enemy abductor immobilized. Advise immediate full frontal assault. Enemy reinforcements inbound. Prepare to engage. Enemy abductor destroyed. Neutralize all remaining abductors. Allied forces engaging enemy. Support required. Enemy abductor immobilized. Advise immediate full frontal assault. Enemy abductor immobilized. Advise immediate full frontal assault. Enemy abductor structural integrity at 50%. Enemy abductor in pursuit. Proceed with caution. Enemy abductor structural integrity at 30%. Prepare for final assault. Enemy abductor immobilized. Advise immediate full frontal assault. Operation successful. Following OPS post-engagement report. Donate resources to the Ministry of Productivity to earn entitlement points. Contribution to the Panopticon.
I'll try. I'll do my best.
Okay.
Citizen presence in abductor pod detected. Captured resources must be reclaimed. Citizens are to be reclaimed and delivered to resource reclamation units.
Show them how it's done.
I'm being pursued.
Hostile forces detected. Prepare to engage. Comrade engaged in abductor trackdown. Assistance recommended. Enemy abductor immobilized. Advise immediate full frontal assault. Element effective simulation at 40%. Proceed with caution. Enemy abductor immobilized. Advise immediate full frontal assault. Enemy abductor structure integrity at 100%. Prepare for final assault. Destroyed. Neutralize all remaining abductors.
There! There!
Enemy abductor immobilized. Advise immediate full frontal assault. Enemy abductor structure integrity at 50%. Caution, enemy abductor is intensifying its attacks. Abductor pod destroyed. Secure citizen. Sinners are required to escort citizens to ORS for extraction. Enemy abductor immobilized. Advise immediate full frontal assault. Allied forces engaging enemy. Support required. Extraction of citizens not yet complete. Two more citizen reclamations required in order to meet quota. Citizens enemy abductor immobilized. Advise immediate full frontal assault. Resource reclamation units now operational. Additional citizen signals detected. Secure and extract. Health scan initiated. Advise treatment of injuries. Caution, Wulong level critical. Thorn functionality at risk. Reason detected in enemy abductor. Advise immediate full frontal assault.
No holds barred! How you like them apples? No holds barred! Help! Oh, come on!
Abductor pod destroyed. Secure citizen road. Enemy abductor immobilized. And all forces are currently engaging in citizen extraction. Citizen secured. Deliver to resource reclamation unit. Caution, enemy abductor is intensifying its attacks. Enemy abductor immobilized. Advise immediate full for citizen successfully reclaim the Allied forces.
No holds barred!
One more citizen reclamation required in order to meet quota.
How you like them apples?
Unable to carry out order. Enemy abductor immobilized. Advise immediate full frontal assault. Enemy abductor immobilized. Advise immediate full frontal assault. Abductor pod destroyed. Secure citizen. Enemy abductor immobilized. Allied forces are currently engaging in citizen extraction. Citizen secured. Deliver to resource first. Enemy abductor destroyed.
Leave some for me, why don't ya?
Initiating citizen extraction. Operation successful. Following LTS post-engagement report. Donate resources to the Ministry of Productivity to earn entitlement points. Sole purpose of Sinner existence. Permit granted. Please continue to serve the Panopticon.
There you are. So, did you to get those resources for me? I knew you wouldn't let me down. These will allow me to disrupt the sensors in the sector you're headed for, and hopefully keep you out of trouble. I'm going to head to my workshop and get things in order. It won't take long, so feel free to head over to the cell garden. It's never good to keep a lady waiting. Oh, a word of warning. Since your last little escapade, they've put a lot more guards on patrol. I hope it doesn't come to a firefight, but I'd strongly recommend that you keep both your wits and your weapons about you.
All right, I'll be waiting by the cell garden entrance on level 2. Smell you later. Julian sure wasn't kidding. They got this place on lockdown. Ain't no way we're sneaking in this time around. Ready to go, my friend? Gotcha. I'll just hang out here and make sure none of these OPS losers come wandering in after you. Good luck in there. Let's get this over with.
Yeah! You made this happen.
Have you? You came to rescue me. Thank you. That sound. It is a willow engine. One of ours. Retribution. It's coming.
Retribution!
It's all over!
Follow me! Come on, quickly!
They're coming! Over here!
Don't let them in!
Roger! These retributions are a sick joke! Those things! Jump!
This far in?
There you are! I'm starting to worry about you.
Oh, glad to see you made it back in one piece.
We got a full-blown retribution on our hands. Some of the ugliest beasts you've ever seen are busy tearing the shaz out of our beloved Panopticon. Uwe and his crew have already gone to fight them back. We need to join them ASAP.
I thought I might be able to do something to help. I take it this is the girl you were looking for. She looks like she's in a bad way. Not a problem. I set aside a spare cell just in case. The authorities have enough on their plate right now. I very much doubt they'll come looking for her anytime soon. Leave her with me. You two need to get back to your duties or someone's going to get suspicious.
Let's do this. Word is those monsters from on high have already infiltrated this level. We need to get our shaz together, like now!
Don't worry about the girl. She'll be safe with me.
All right, I'm gonna go check out the situation in the next sector over.
Be careful.
Always.
emergency.
Sounds like things are kicking off in there. If we're going in, we need to be ready to rock.
Fall back, sinners! Now! This thing is way out of your league!
I'm ready to flatten something.
Listen up, sinners. This ain't ideal. We don't have a choice. All we work together on this one.
Aw, don't be like that, Uwe. The more the merrier, no?
Hostile forces detected. Prepare to engage.
Here we go.
Combat engaged in abductor crackdown. Assist an enemy abductor immobilized. Advise immediate frontal assault.
Clean up duty.
This one's a fast move. If it comes for you, get out of the way! Don't do that here, you hear me?
Don't worry, I won't. Clean up duty.
Mass element effect accumulation at 40%.
Totally down.
Health scan initiated. Advise treatment of injuries. Enemy abductor immobilized. Advise immediate full frontal assault. Mass element effect accumulation at 40%. Enemy abductor immobilized. Advise immediate full frontal assault.
Clean up duty.
Enemy abductor immobilized. Advise immediate full frontal assault. Mass element effect accumulation at 80%. Caution, reload level critical. Storing functionality at risk. Enemy abductor immobilized. Advise immediate full frontal assault. Enemy abductor immobilized. Advise immediate full frontal assault. Enemy abductor is intensifying its attacks. Enemy abductor immobilized. Advise immediate full front assault. Full oil and effective simulation at 80%. Countdown and effective simulation at 40%. Enemy abductor immobilized. Advise immediate full frontal assault. Bioelement effect accumulation at 40%. Revive unsuccessful. Please return to your duties. Enemy abductor structural integrity at 30%. Prepare for final assault. Ammunition depleted. Locate ammo boxes. Accumulation at 80%. Full oil and explosion detected in enemy abductor. Caution, enemy abductor is enemy abductor immobilized. Advise immediate full frontal assault. Freezing detected an enemy abductor. Advise immediate full frontal assault. Enemy abductor immobilized. Advise immediate full frontal assault. Enemy abductor in pursuit. Proceed with caution. Revive unsuccessful. Please return to your duties. Operation successful. Filing your TS post-engagement report. Donate resources to the Ministry of Productivity to earn entitlement points.
Looks like the last of those sky scum have gone slinking back into the clouds.
Maybe you're not as green as I thought. Good work out there today, sinners. We couldn't have done it without you both. You've earned yourselves some R&R. Head back to your cells and rest up.
Finally! We're a step closer to the great transformation at last. But now that you found her, you need to make sure you don't lose her again. Mess up even a little bit, and that could be it for the world as we know it. No pressure, but it's all up to you now. Good luck, and I'll see you around.
Good morning. Incoming message from the Committee for Social Selection.
Greetings. Prick up your ears, because I'm here to announce the results of your Code 3 exam. Ready or not, here it comes. You passed. Hooray! Well done, you. Now you'll be able to contribute even more to your Panopticon. What's that? You didn't do any exam, You're not going to tell your pal Percy Prophet that you have gone and lost your memory again, are you? Only joking. As I'm sure you recall, you made a fine contribution to defense of your Panopticon in the recent retribution. You gave that nasty old abductor what for? For a counterproductive drain on your society's resources, you didn't do too badly. In recognition of your sterling efforts, you have been awarded level 3 code clearance. Keep up the good work. And remember, your Panopticon is always watching you. So be sure to give it everything you've got, and contribute until you can contribute no more, for the greater good.
You have been assigned a new cell. Access to Code 3 entitlements has been granted. It is recommended that acquisition of Level 4 code clearance be your next objective. Exam conditions are as follows. The Customize Accessory option is now available via Accessory Services. This function enables the creation of sets of custom accessory orders and the tailoring of vocal responses to suit individual needs. Effective use of custom order sets can greatly improve overall operational efficiency. Message received from Sinner Majas Leo Brunau and Citizen Julian Sadat. Subjects request rendezvous on Citizens Promenade. An exit permit is required in order to leave the containment cell. Sole purpose of Sinner. Cessation of unproductive. Permit granted. Permit granted.